All right, peace and blessing to everybody. All right, as we're approaching this new year, I hope you are safe on your travels. If you decide you want to go out of town and get back home safely and make 2023 the year that you need it to be and you want it or want it to be, and keep the Most High first. And all right, you guys probably want to consider some more conservative measures. And thank you for your time. So I want to talk a little bit about Joe Mercer, Marley. Y'all may have heard the news before. He's one of Bob Marley's grandchildren. One thing I didn't know was Bob Marley had like 11 children, something like that. All right. Uh, Report said that he's Damian Marley. Now I remember that dude. All right, he done some songs with Nas and all that. I think I had that when I had what's that, the MP3. Okay, yeah, that was a tight CD. I think he did some stuff with a song or two with Jay-Z. Um, that's his son. The young man was 31 years old, found dead in his vehicle of asthma. 31 years old. Okay, and let's just face it, a lot of these rappers, a lot of these entertainers are on weed and so forth. And if I didn't say this before, I'm gonna say this again: that the young man had asthma. Okay, and I'm not saying that this is what he did. No, I'm not saying that. But usually that's the thought when you hear about a lot of these entertainers. Okay, particularly if they look like me. And if he was indulging in that, that does not help. Okay. Uh, all I can say is rest in peace to the brother. Okay, that is very young to be dying of asthma. Okay, it happens. But then again, I've been making video after video about these people dying at such a rapid rate. Young people, okay, it'd be one thing if you were 65, 70, that type of thing, and you still have a lot of living to do. Okay, but 31 is really young. Okay, plus let's factor other things. Okay, putting certain medicines, quote unquote, in your body, particularly one that was been popular over these last couple of years. Diet, stress, these things add up. Now, a couple of things about asthma that I didn't even know. All right. I mean, usually I thought that was like a children's disease. And for many people that had it, and it's usually hereditary, you're born with it, it clears up for a lot of people. Okay. Some people are older, they may end up getting it. All right. My grandmother had it. Okay. So that means 25% of me have the trait. Okay. My brother and also my daughter had bronchitis. So those things usually kind of play hand in hand, but bronchitis is a little mild form and fashion of asthma. All right. So it's basically like a sinus attack, but in your bronchia, what they call the bronchia. All right. All the little branches in your lungs. And it's usually like medication, like the inhaler to clear it up. All right. But a couple of things or whatever that 25 million, I think there's more than that. Okay. When I looked up some stats on YouTube, people that has it, but 15 million out of the 25 million that have it are adults. Okay. Yeah, they're adults. So this is, a myth that for it to be a children's disease. Um, what else did I want to say? Okay. For some people, it clears up. All right, but let me tell you this. Although they do have medication and you can see your doctors, one thing I found out was that there's some natural ways of trying to suppress asthma, like many fruits, i.e., bananas, berries, that type of stuff. Anything that's an antioxidant that can help clear up your asthma significantly. And it's other things like pollution, smoking. You need to try to stay away from that. Okay, secondhand smoke or those incense and that type of crap. Okay, stay away from it. So there's certain preventative measures that you have to go through. You are your health care, okay? But yeah, I wanted to let you know that, yeah, your diet has a lot to do, okay? That probably could cut your asthma in half, having a lot of fruits, okay? Maybe a couple of pieces a day, all right? If you need to take medicine, yeah, take it, but a lot of that medicine can be avoided, all right? And you can exercise and all that, but you need to check with the doctor about, exercise and what type of exercises that you do. But the exercising will be a lot easier if you have more of a conservative diet. And again, with the natural foods, fruits and vegetables. Before I leave, I want to say this. I want to invite you to my channel, the Remnant one I did about 3 years ago. Capital THEREMT, and then the number one, in one combined channel that I did 50 videos about certain types of conditions, like health conditions, vitamins, your diet, okay, fruits and vegetables that you could have, and that type of thing, okay, to help you become more healthier. So check that out, subscribe to it, and remember, if you look like me, you're twice as probably vulnerable as your white counterparts. My white counterparts. If you're Hispanic, you're somewhere in between. So keep that in mind as you get older. But rest in peace to that family, that brother, and my regrets go out to his family. Let me know what you think. All right, if there's anything that I left out, be sure to, if you like, to respectfully put it in the comments box.